This video lecture is designed for the students of master degree, and I hope this lecture is going to be beneficial and this will work for your examination, external examination. You will be writing the introduction from this very video, and next in this particular video we will come to know about Freud and his popular books and concepts. So students, let's start with the introduction of Freud, his birth and parentage. Sigmund Freud, founder of psychoanalysis, was an Austrian neurologist. Freud was born to Jewish parents as date is very clear there. Date is 6 May 1856. He qualified as a doctor of medicine in 1881 at the University of Vienna. Freud lived and worked in Vienna. He set up his clinical practice in 1886. He had to leave Austria to escape Nazis. At that time, Nazis were in power. Germany and its ruler, autocrat Hitler, had that power, and he was against Jews. That's why he had to leave his own country, Vienna. One more fact: he is not only the Jews, one of the Jews. He is one of the renowned names of Jewish world, like Albert Einstein, Albert Balin, Sarah Bernhardt. The Shakespeare had great influence on Freud because Freud read Shakespearean plays. He came to know about human psychology from his plays, from his popular plays, and with this Freud had the knowledge of number of languages such as German, French, Italian, Spanish, English, Hebrew, Latin and Greek. Next, his primary profession, it was to be a neurologist. He had medical career at the Vienna General Hospital, but his most important concept is the theory of psychoanalysis. What is this psychoanalysis? Psychoanalysis is a kind of therapy. Of course, a therapy is of course a medical treatment that is aimed to cure mental disorders. There is the interpretation of dreams. There is the dialogue between the patient and the neurologist. The neurologist has the study. He reads about the unconscious mind, then he gives his verdict, then he prescribes. Next, this fellow Freud had an ill habit in his personal life. He was a chain smoker. he used to smoke cigarettes, and due to this cigarette smoking and cigar smoking, he suffered from a fatal disease named cancer, and due to that disease, because of that disease, he died in September 1939. Yeah, one more pathetic fact about Freud is that he died in exile in UK, not in his own country. Not in his own country because of Nazis. Because of Nazis, he settled in UK. Next, the main influences on Freud. One of the main influences was by his tutor Brenton. The other influence was of Charles Darwin, one who is known for his popular book The Origin of the Species, 1859. With this, he was a great scholar, of course, such a great scholar who wrote number of books. One of the books is The Introduction to Psychoanalysis, that came in very important year 1914, that is the year of the starting of First World War. Yeah, this is one of the important books, and his main concepts are his ego and superego, his pleasure principle, and Oedipus complex. And with this, I would like to discuss about his other books. His other books, one of the other books is Studies on Hysteria, that was published in 1895. Second book, The Interpretation of Dreams, in 1899. Third book, The Psychopathology of Everyday Life, in 1901. Fourth book, there was 3 essays on the theory of sexuality. Of course, he is known for sexuality. He gave the theory about sexuality, that came out in 1905. And the next book, next title of the book is on narcissism, in 1914. And last title by him is Beyond the Pleasure Principle. This particular book came out in 1920. In next lecture, I think this clip is going to be enough, and I don't want to discuss more than this. And in next lecture, I will explain Freud's concept of psychoanalysis and human psyche. Till then, take care, stay home, stay safe, and one more thing, you students, keep sharing